Hi there, my name is Seth Dunlap, and I'm the lead editor for an upcoming incredible book project called A Summer of Fire. Now, over the past 6 months, we've all watched as the historic racial justice protests in Portland and Seattle captivated you, captivated me, captivated the entire nation. For much of that time, I was actually on the ground covering the events as they unfolded as an independent freelance journalist. It was during this time that we all saw spectacular displays of courage and vigilance by activists as they fought against police brutality and for racial equity and justice. Some of those people, they probably wouldn't label themselves as activists, but their indelible roles in this unforgettable year, impossible to miss. And over the past 2 months, it's become clear to me and a couple of other people that countless stories remain untold and out of view. Incredible stories of bravery, compassion, heartbreak, pain, and yes, triumph. Stories critical to the events as they unfolded across the Pacific Northwest. Captivating tales from ordinary citizens fighting for generational change. These are the unforgettable stories that will be told in our book, A Summer of Fire. We're compiling around 24 stories from Black activists and organizers, field medics and ad hoc security forces, journalists and legal observers, politicians and community leaders. From the unforgettable scenes at Seattle's Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone to the unforgettable and brutal showdowns between the Wall of Moms and federal forces in Portland, the book's going to take the reader through a 4-month journey of communities struggling to face the demons of racism and police brutality they have yet to excise. The narrations of perseverance, pain, triumph, and tragedy, critical, enthralling stories that will captivate readers during this tumultuous time of racial and political unrest. And to tell these stories, well, we need your support. We've secured a publisher. They're actually incredibly excited to work with us to make the project a reality. They're on board. The project's been greenlit. However, as first-time book authors, we've been tasked to raise money for the project independently. Our crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo, that's linked here, expands on exactly what the book, what a Summer of Fire is, and our process of writing to publishing. This project involves over 20 authors, dozens of photographers, and multiple editors, the vast majority of them Black, Indigenous, and other persons of color. And we want to compensate them generously for their work and contributions to the project. So, we need your help. We're asking, if you can, to think about supporting A Summer of Fire and the authors behind this project by donating to our fundraising campaign. I know it's always really difficult to ask for monetary support, even more difficult during COVID. However, the project needs your support to become reality. So whether it's $5 or $500, you'll be supporting a critical written chronicle of the historic events and protests of 2020. Oh, and by the way, we've got some really special perks for those who donate. You can check out our Indiegogo page for more details. So for all of us involved with this project, we sincerely thank you for your support. And we can't wait to share this finished project with you in spring of next year. So happy holidays from us to you and your families.